Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel for another, just a really quick update here. It is Saturday, just getting into the park at like 5:30ish. Just wanted to walk around and see if any Fright Fest decorations are up. Thought I'd bring you guys along the way. The park is only open till 8, so I don't really plan on staying till close, but maybe I will depending on how busy and ride lines are once I get in. Raging Bull is closed, so I would imagine that's going to have an effect on all the other wait times in the park on all the other coasters. But let's get in and see what's going on. Don't forget, if you haven't clicked that subscribe button, do so now. Hit that like, share with all your friends. I really appreciate it. It's the best way to help the channel out. Let's go, guys. And up here at the front gate, I know it's been posted for a while now online, but the last few weeks, they added these little benches around the lights up here in the front entrance, which look really nice. Kind of hope they continue that throughout the park on where they can with light fixtures and whatnot. We know they did it around Wrath, so hopefully that continues. Over here at the reflection pond, at the front entrance, we know this time of year it always gets emptied out in preparation for Fright Fest. We know they refill the water and then put stuff in the water and also dye the water red. But it looks like they touched up some of the paint here and possibly some of the concrete area, which is really nice. So there were some patches that looked really bad, but it looks like it had some touch-up work done on that. And you can see back there, I don't know if it's coming out in the video, but there's some brighter blue spots where they obviously did some work. So definitely cool to see. I would love to see fountains put in this, just like at California's Great America. So hopefully someday we get them. As we all know, Max Force is still closed. We only got about 2 months left in the season, so not sure if they're going to get this back up and running. But as I said in my video that I put out right after it initially had closed, from my inside source, it didn't look like this was going to be reopened for this season. So they've been working on it, so they're trying to get it done, but it's kind of a major project that they're doing there with the launch track, so we'll have to just wait and see. And as you can see, they do have some decorations up here around the light poles for Halloween. I'm guessing this is more to do with Boo Fest than anything else. This is the Hometown Square area. And this is the first time all season I've seen this funnel cake place open. I would imagine it's going to be continuously open through the rest of the weekends, and then of course through Fright Fest when they are so busy.
Once again, when you get the ones put down and pull up.
And this is another weekend for the Viva la Fiesta festival that they have here at the park. It is only 2 weekends this year. It was last weekend and this weekend, so that is currently going on. If you can hear the music in the background, that's part of the festival that is going on in the Southwest Territory. Unfortunately, Southwest Territory minus Raging Bull. And just to give you an idea on the food offerings here, there's 4 or 5 booths, I want to say, that have special different food offerings that you can get, in coinciding with the Fiesta. And that's where the music is coming from, back over there. Character meet and greet going on. You can see Daffy and Bugs all decked out in their party gear for the festival. And over there, there's a stage set up, and that's where that music that you hear is coming from. Very cool that they do this. Gives patrons a little extra incentive to come if they hadn't planned on a trip already, I guess. Over here by Bull, wah, wah, wah. As everybody knows, it is currently being repainted, and I will have that update in a separate video from this, so be sure to look for that. Looks like Justice League Battle for Metropolis is closed today. Hopefully that's a sign that they're doing some work on it, because it does need a little TLC. With a raging bull down, obviously people would most likely turn to the new B&M in the park, and the queue is basically completely full, so pretty lengthy wait, although we do know this queue moves very quickly, so maybe an hour. So, and over here at the food court, and I finally found a Fright Fest decoration. On both sides of the midway as you walk through to the food court area. And I fully believe that this will be the next coaster to get a repaint. As you can see, it is pretty faded. Not to the level Bull was though, but this coaster opened in 2012 and it is yet to have a repaint. So generally when coasters first open, within around the first 10 years that they are open, they usually get repainted. So this is kind of overdue. So hopefully in the next couple seasons we see this get some TLC. And it's not open today, but the food truck has made its return to the Midway. So I would imagine they're going to use this for Fright Fest. So keep your eye out for this. And the refill station next to Sky Striker is finally open. So I would imagine this will continue operation all the way through Fright Fest. So keep that in mind when you're looking for a refill in the park. And over here by Yukon Barbecue, and all the booths are set up and ready to go for Oktoberfest. And of course, I gotta stop off at my favorite restaurant here in the park and get some brisket. Over here by the County Fair Games Gallery, which, as we all know, is never used anymore, except the last two games. This is obviously, we all know, where one of the haunted houses is set up for Fright Fest. As you can see, as of right now, nothing on the facade. That's not to say that there's not work ongoing inside. Obviously, that would be out of sight from the guests, so they can work on that whenever they want. Over here by the closed claim jumpers and outside of the go-kart track, as you can see, there's some more Fright Fest decorations that have gone up over here. So not really too much in the park. There is one big one that I'm getting to, and many of you have probably seen it online, but we'll be there in just a second. And over here, entering into DC Universe, another Fright Fest decoration. Sorry, someone distracted me. Another Fright Fest decoration set up here. As we know, this is where they station somebody up on top, and they use that CO2 gun to fire at people and scare them as they go by. And as you can see here, the inside of the coverage that you walk into DC Universe has all been set up for Fright Fest already. And over here outside of Roaring Rapids, and just to the left, they have, this went up, I believe, last week for the Conjuring universe, which I'm guessing is taking the place of Stranger Things, and that's going to go over in this old arcade building that's over here. So the Q4 Roaring Rapids will be the line, and you'll make your way to the left here and then into the building that's over here that used to be an arcade that's not used anymore. So my guess is it's going to be very small, just like Stranger Things was. So don't expect anything extravagant, I guess I would say. And over here in Mardi Gras, as you can see, there's some more decorations set up for Fright Fest. They got some pumpkins, as you can see them there. Giant pumpkins. This decrepit popcorn cart. And it looks like some skeletons over here in the old hangover plot. No, those aren't pumpkins. Those are scary carrots. I don't know what that's supposed to be. A demonic carrot? Okay. And over here, one other decoration. And looking from the other side, here's what that, it wasn't a skeleton, it was a clown. So my guess is this is gonna be where the clowns are this year. So if you don't like clowns, just a forewarning. And over here in Orleans Place, outside of a Big Lou's, you can see they have some additional Fright Fest stuff up. In the unused Emporium building, I don't think I ever noticed this for Fright Fest before, but they have curtains, red curtains outside of the windows. And this statue here set up in front. So I'm not sure if they've done this before or if this is something new. Guys, it's gonna do it for my quick little trip here out to the park. Just wanted to come and check on Fright Fest progress. Not really too much that's expected. It's not even Labor Day yet. So usually after Labor Day is when they things get kicked into full gear. Obviously, it's the weekend after Labor Day that it starts. So we will see over the next week or so still some more stuff go up, I'm sure. But some of the major stuff probably not until after Labor Day when they do that final push before the park opens for Fright Fest on September 13th. But that's going to do it for this quick little update video. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, turn on those notifications. Make sure you get all my videos when they come out. Later, guys.